Morning, 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 morning. This is Dirty Trucking on my way to work. Give y'all an update on my situation with this intruder at the apartment. I'm just gonna put it blank. The motherfucker's still coming in there. So, this is either a male or female. I believe it's one of the maintenance guys. And I don't know if it's this guy that bees down in the basement early in the morning, because every so often, someone when I leaves out is down in the basement early in the morning in one of those rooms with the lights on. Now, it's 4 o'clock in the morning when I leave out. I'm like, what the fuck maintenance doing? Management don't even come to work at that damn time. So, I don't know who that is, but and I don't know what's going on, but I alerted the security about it. Every so often, there's somebody down there in that room, in the basement, behind that door with the light on. So I don't know what the fuck that is or what they're doing. But anyway, I'm gonna tell you what they're doing in the apartment. So, let me tell you what this apartment building does. Not a damn thing. You complain about this shit, they don't do shit. They ain't trying to prevent shit. They ain't trying to find out who coming in the apartment. They don't give a fuck. So let me tell you what this individual did. So I've been breaking out with bites on my skin. So, and I told you about this gang stalking shit. This is some real shit. They can make shit appear on you that you can have a bite appear on you that ain't no bite, ain't no bug on your ass. But let me tell you what this motherfucker did. So every time I get in my bed, I wake up with bites on my arm. So this morning, I wakes up and I happen to see something crawling on my bed. The motherfucker looked like a bed bug. This bitch came in my apartment and put a bed bug in my bed. And I don't know. I think God knows my intentions. And he knows what I'm going to do if I catch the individual. And I think God is saving this individual. The reason why I'm not able to catch him. He's saving this individual from me. And I ain't mad at God. Because I really don't want to have to do nothing to this motherfucker. But if I catch him, I am. The state of Michigan has been allowing this shit to go on for fucking years. I didn't know what this shit was. Some of y'all probably had this happen. Excuse me, get in my little dark area. You done came home or got on your truck. Something was missing or switched, or your paperwork don't read the same or something like that. That's part of gang stalking. If you've had that happen, then you are a targeted individual. That's what these motherfuckers do. And they go to the extreme because they have not been caught. Because they have not acknowledged that this shit is going on. That's why these individuals are getting away with this shit. Doctors are involved with this shit. They put certain beverages in the store because they know what you like to drink. They know what you finna come in there and drink. They know you finna come in there and get it right now. So they have it placed on the shelf so you can buy it. Next thing you know, you drink it. Your skin breaking out with red patches. All kind of shit going on. That's what they do. They like to mimic shit to make it look like you got something wrong with you, a disease. And it's all fake. Right now, my left leg has been in extreme pain for no fucking reason. And when I get in my bed, my left knee just starts paining for no fucking reason. And it's because of shit somebody's doing somewhere. See, that's what gang stalking is. I feel shit that you doing, and I have no idea why. Why the fuck do I need to feel that shit? Then you got people that want to fuck with me because of something that happened to them. Motherfucker, when they advertise my face as the motherfucker that did the shit to you, then you attempt to fuck with me. But I don't think you can, because I already got your ass. If they advertise in my face, that mean I done got to you. Like on the news. when something happened to a little kid around here. These motherfuckers over here in Detroit, it's unbelievable the shit they do. They come around with their kids with me. Fucking with me. Putting shit in my food to cause bumps. What the fuck is wrong with these people? I'm telling you, this shit sounds crazy as hell, but it's real. I'm not lying. God knows I'm not lying. I kid you not. Whatever happens, these motherfuckers looking at me like I did it. Motherfucker, ain't nobody mentally suggested you do some shit. And why is you fucking with me? See, they done convinced these people that people like me, because there's something special about me. That's why they fucking with me. See, they convinced themselves and the rest of the world that people like me need to be controlled. Stop doing what we doing like we doing something with our minds, fucking up the world. Motherfucker, let me tell you this. The motherfucker fucking up the world is the motherfucker you advertising on the news. The mass killings, where's my face at? But every time something happen with a mass killing, these white folks come around here fucking with me. Talking weird shit around me. I kid you not. This is the absolute truth. Since that mass shooting happened down there, I believe it was in Texas, these white people talking crazy around me. I hate to do this to you. Then I got the notice in the mail about the lien, about the IRS. You know, that's white folks running shit. Anything dealing with money, that's white folks. What are you fucking with me for? I'm not fucking with you. But see, let me tell you what happens when you keep fucking with a motherfucker. And that motherfucker gets to that point where they tired of you fucking with them. And I'm at that point. And I'm letting you know. I'm tired of you fucking with me about shit going on in the world. This is Dirty Trucking. I'm telling the truth. I ain't gonna sit here and make these videos and lie about this shit. I'm not gonna cover up this bullshit that's going on. That motherfucker's still going in my apartment. Let me tell you what else he did. Let me tell you how this is set up. All of a sudden get this letter in the mail from the IRS about a lien on some 2019 taxes that were just filed last year. Just filed last year. Last year, what was last year? The height of the COVID. What is this year? We're coming toward, we're not at the end of the COVID, but the restrictions are being lifted. They have not all been lifted yet. But during COVID-19, the IRS had the nerve to send me a notice looking for payment when the world wasn't even motherfucking working. These niggas was around here trying to survive. And I'm quite sure a few IRS workers were too. You ain't at office, you at home. But but let me tell you what else goes on. And I've noticed throughout the years. The Postal Service is involved with this. I've identified certain places I go to that does shit to my food. Applebee's downtown is one. Bought a fudge brownie. I don't know what it is they put in them fudge brownies. Every so often I order a fudge brownie with the ice cream, a heated fudge brownie with ice cream. Then I break out with a bump on my body after eating it. I'm not allergic to fudge brownies. I've been eating them all my goddamn life. Last time that happened, I was at Greektown. A restaurant worker brought the fudge brownie out, had a conversation with me talking about he was from Mississippi. You was from Mississippi. I ate the fudge brownie. A bump appeared on my body. What are you doing? They try to mimic a disease. Let me tell you something. They told a heinous lie on me up here. And they've been trying to prove the lie for over 25 fucking motherfucking years. They've been trying to prove this same motherfucking lie. And can't prove it. So what they do is, they put shit in my food and my beverages and try to mimic the disease. They try to make my skin break out with bumps. Try to mimic the lie you told because you can't prove it. Because it was a lie. Now you putting bugs in my bed. Why would you put bed bugs? I'm the cleanest motherfucker you ever seen. I don't like filth. I don't like dirt. I don't like dirty shit in my bed or my apartment. You put a motherfucking bed bug, you nasty bitch, in my bed. But this is what they do. But the state of Michigan ain't did shit about it. And I hear this is government involvement. What the fuck kind of government would target me? And I got a question. Why the fuck am I being targeted? You around here doing this goddamn crazy shit to people? What the fuck is wrong with you? Let me tell you how the Postal Service is involved. They like to put letters in the mailbox and make it look like it came from a particular organization. That's why I'm leery of this IRS letter. It shows up, but my stimulus check ain't show up. See, the Postal Service has been involved in this for a long time. I have a classmate, several classmates, that work for the post office. So, I don't know if this has something to do with somebody I know that works for the post office, somebody I know that's a classmate that works for the federal, which I do know there's a classmate I know that works for the federal. So I don't know if these are individuals that know me or why you even decided to target me. But the shit going on in my apartment, Ring camera, motherfucker needs to be sued. That camera is absolutely fucking worthless. And the only time it ever captures shit when there's something happened to white folks. When it was videos being posted on the news, something happened in the Caucasian neighborhood, they Ring camera capture all the shit. Your camera system don't capture shit if you a targeted individual being gang stalked. It don't capture shit. And I'm wondering why the law around here is allowing that to happen. What? Is it because I'm black? Let's get that on out in the open. Is it because I'm black? The reason why you have not acknowledged, put a stop to this damn shit. I've been complaining about this shit since I was at Chrysler. That's when this shit first really started for me to noticing something odd going on. I was at Warren Truck Plant. They make Dodge Ram trucks, Dodge Dakotas. And who would think, you wouldn't think that your employer, a motherfucker you get up and go to work to every day, your fucking boss is involved with targeting you or setting you up for these people to get a hold of you. They needed to get me to the doctor. That's what they did, and that's how they got a hold of me. And Warren Truck Plant came up with the most heinous lie, talking about I harassed a co-worker. This idiot ass bitch. If I ever saw him today, I'd probably slap the shit out this motherfucker for doing what he did. Pretended you was a fucking friend and did that shit to me. I was raising my son. I became homeless. And let me tell you something. Around here in the city of Detroit and Michigan, seems I'm unimportant around here. They didn't give a damn about a black female and her minor son becoming homeless because of a lie of a major auto plant around here and the UAW Local 140. They didn't give a fuck because I was black. They didn't process that lawsuit because I was black. And I was suing them motherfuckers. I was going after all their asses. I was going after Warren Truck Plant. Mario, that's the motherfucking name that started this shit. I was going after the UAW and that fucking doctor that they handpicked for me to go see that wrote this stupidest evaluation I've ever seen for my life. And the reason why I never got returned to work. You think this is a joke? This is not a joke, I'm telling you. I'm gonna do a documentary on this shit. My first homeless bout, no, not first homeless bout, but becoming homeless due to an employer, it's outrageous. I became homeless due to an employer. And you know what? I got a sister that used to work for the casino. And after my employer, Chrysler, did that shit to me, my son tells me that my sister, who was involved with the shit, who knew about the shit, who my employer contacted. My sister and one of my cousins. She ended up working for Chrysler. You got rid of me over a lie, and I hadn't done any damn thing. And to this day, I go past that plant every day. Just about. Well, on the run I'm doing now, I go past it every day. Every day. I go past it. I go past the parking lot I used to pull my car in. When I had my Grand Am, then when I got my Dodge Ram truck, I go past that parking lot every day. And wonder, how the fuck did this shit happen? Because of some dirty ass people out here. Another dark area that don't give a fuck. And they got me walking around here like I'm unimportant. My complaints don't fucking matter. Yeah, let her file the complaints. We ain't gonna do shit. Okay, people like me gonna get tired of you doing that goddamn shit. I'm tired of you targeting me. I'm tired of you acting like I don't exist and that this motherfucking shit ain't happening and that shit at Warren Truck Plant didn't happen. I'm tired of the state of Michigan acting like this motherfucking shit ain't going on. And I want to sue the state of Michigan. This was a conspiracy to destroy my family. And that's exactly what the fuck you did. You went out of your way to destroy me, my family, my livelihood. And now you got me in so much debt at the age of 50. This is what they do to keep you under their control. Keep you begging for help. They make you think everything going okay, then wham, they hit you with something else. After all this shit I done been through, you still doing shit. They still doing shit. And then motherfucker, that apartment shit, you know, I didn't used to live in apartments. I had a house. I used to live in a house. After this shit happened, I started moving in I started living in apartments. But just about every apartment I lived in, the same shit happened. And it's not the same individual. It's always a shady maintenance man or somebody in that building that mysteriously has keys. And I don't know how they get the keys to my apartment because it's not a breaking and entering. They coming in with a key. And when I call the police about it, I got to do their job. They want me to catch them. I done everything possible to catch them. They got some technology that is I can't defeat. You keep disabling my security camera. They come in there and fuck with my laptop. They did something to my laptop to where now when I go to sign on, it's asking for my administrative password. That was a safe code that I put on there in case somebody tried to fuck with it. Because I set an administrative password and deliberately don't remember it. And let me tell you why. It's because they know my thoughts. You don't think, let me tell you something, this shit is true. When they say the government and people know your thoughts, let me tell you something. I don't know why you were fucking with me. If you knew my thoughts, the world needs to, if you have the capability of knowing people's thoughts, then these people need to sue the fuck out of you for letting you sit up here and let mass murderers, killers, rapists, criminals commit crimes, and you have the capability to know somebody's fucking thoughts, and you've been around here fucking with me. The world needs to sue the fuck out of you. Oh yeah, they do have the capability. How you think they know my business? Because they know my thoughts. I don't know how they did it. I don't know. When they sent me to the doctor, they put something on. I heard about a little chip they can insert in you. It's a microchip. They can insert in you. You didn't know. I ran into a military man downtown. He said it's something he could put in your beverage and make you drink it. And it'll be in your system. The dirty shit motherfuckers do to you just by meeting certain people. That's why I don't fuck with nobody in the military. Because I don't trust their ass. You sitting up here thinking this motherfucker in love with you, like you, and all he was doing was trying to get close to you to get a device put on your ass so they can start fucking with you. And then once they get you, trust me, they done got, you ain't the only one. If they targeting you, they probably done targeted other individuals in your family. It's a family thing. And then if you have kids, they've been fucking with your kids. It's a family thing. And they won't stop. They ain't stopped. I heard about this shit years ago, that they were doing shit like this, but I didn't know about gang stalking. I heard about this device shit, where they can hear your thoughts. I heard about China made some damn device where it make you feel like you being kissed. I felt that shit. So I don't know if China, our government, somebody is responsible for this shit, and you need to pay for it. God didn't create you to be doing this shit to people and didn't tell them. And it's too late to try to tell them now, because they didn't tell you. And let me tell you how they get away with it, these builders. They like to word the shit and shit you got to sign. And once you sign the document, then they gonna claim you gave them the okay to do it. But they didn't fully explain, which they need to be sued. But because you didn't fully explain the intent, the intentions you had, and what you were gonna do after they signed that document. See, like my lease in my building, they like to get you to sign shit. We need to spray bed bugs and stuff like that. But see, okay, you thinking that's a good thing, the building to spray if you got bed bugs. No, they getting you to sign that shit, and then they coming in there putting bed bugs in my apartment. A lousy ass motherfucking maintenance man, I believe, doing it. And I believe he hooked up with this chick on my floor. Because I believe it's a male and a female. And if it ain't them, it's somebody that has access to that maintenance room. Because the only other person that has keys to the apartment is the maintenance personnel. And where they keep them at, I don't know. It's only supposed to be authorized people to go in there. I've seen the cleaning crew go in there, and I've seen the maintenance go in there. So why is it every time I move, and everywhere I move, I have the same problem? You get the keys to my apartment. First, I thought they was getting the keys from my son, because my son used to live with me, and this boy be laying this shit all over the goddamn place. So I said, that was one place I thought they was getting the keys from. Somebody he knew. Somebody that befriended him. Because it ain't from me. Because I don't lay my shit everywhere. And I try to keep an eye on my shit. But these motherfuckers quick at what they do. They real quick. They go in the apartment and get the fuck out real quick. But I don't understand. Now, if I call the police right now, tell them to come to my apartment, I bet you the Ring camera record the police in there. But why you ain't recording the individual that's coming to my apartment? Oh, so I'm supposed to believe my computer fucked up by itself. Last time they fucked up my hard drive. I write stories, and I write good stories. And I believe, I don't know if these motherfuckers trying to steal my stories, my ideas to make their own movies, or what you accessing my computer for? What, you think I got something on there to incriminate your ass? Why you keep fucking with my laptop? Last time they wiped the hard drive. They fucked up the hard drive. I couldn't get the hard drive fixed. So I had to buy a whole new hard drive, which means I lost the majority of my files, some of the stories that I had wrote. I lost because it was on that hard drive. Because of some motherfucker that came in my apartment. Matter of fact, on the day that I was notifying the FBI that there's something funny going on with my computer at this apartment building, I left the computer on to run to the store with the complaint file up. When I come back, I finished filing the report, and right after that, I went to log on again. I don't know if it was the next day or something like that. Something was wrong with the computer. Something was wrong with the computer. And now, my administrative password is up, which means I'm going to have to reset the whole goddamn computer. Because somebody keeps coming in my apartment and fucking with my computer. What do you keep coming in there for? What are you looking for? Why is the Ring camera so hackable? I talked to the state attorney general here about that Ring camera system. And she mentioned something about me refusing them to troubleshoot. No, I didn't refuse to troubleshoot. I asked them a specific question. I said, can your system detect if anybody's hacking, uploaded a video, replaced the video, or cut the system off? No. So what the fuck are we gonna troubleshoot? Your simple ass troubleshooting ain't gonna tell me shit. We dealing with some high-tech individuals here. And that Ring camera ain't shit. Because they cut the Wi-Fi off. When I had Xfinity home security, they cut the Wi-Fi off. The building Wi-Fi keeps going down. And they do that shit. I came home one day and I could tell they had cut the power off in the apartment because all the microwave was blinking, the stove was blinking. This is the extreme that they're going through to cut the power off to make sure I don't have some other hidden camera in there that might catch their ass on video. They going in there cutting the power off. But when I tell these kind of stories, they think I'm goddamn crazy. I'm telling you, it's been years, over 20 years. I've been trying to catch these motherfuckers doing this shit. Ain't been able to catch them yet. Because they got this shit set up while I'm going to work right now. They could be in my apartment. Fucking with my food, putting bugs in the apartment, bed bugs in the bed, going all through my fucking mail. These motherfuckers going all through my fucking mail. Reading my shit, reading my stories, going in my computer, going through my clothes, going in my closet, fucking with my shoes, fucking with my food, going in my bathroom, taking laundry detergent, taking everything while I'm out in the streets. It ain't a damn thing I can do about it. Why? Because I got a lousy ass surveillance system that don't seem to work for nobody but white folks. And I'm sick of this shit. And I'm tired of being targeted by those same goddamn individuals. And it's not just Caucasians. This motherfucker that's fucking with me in the building, I believe is a brother. Though I did see a Caucasian, I believe, came out of my apartment. Oh, it's all different races doing this shit. Like I'm some walking guinea pig around here, some robot for all different races to fuck with. All of them come around me. And shit started happening. All different races of people. And what I have noticed, it has something to do with the cell phone having my phone number. And now they've been asking for my email. That's what it has something to do with. And God don't like ugly. These some dirty ass people and the shit you did. It's time for y'all to pay for that goddamn shit. You need to be held accountable. What the fuck you did? You need a Warren Truck Plant needs to be sued for what the fuck they did to me. And I want my goddamn money. You're not gonna keep destroying my life. You're not gonna keep threatening me with debt. You're not gonna keep oppressing me with this shit because you're trying to keep me quiet. I'm not gonna be quiet about this goddamn shit. I'm tired, I'm mad, and I'm angry. And I want your ass exposed and anybody helping them. If you in office here in the state of Michigan and I complain to you about it and you didn't do a damn thing, you will not get my vote. I won't put you in office again. Your ass is out of here. Because I don't play this shit. Because it's people like you participating in the shit. Using me for medical research. They out there digging up graves and bodies and my leg bone is hurting. What the fuck? I don't know them dead motherfuckers. This dirty trucking. Speaking the truth about what's going on, just giving you an update. And now they owe me about this IRS debt. I know I had IRS debt. I'm trying to figure out a way to get rid of this shit. But to sit up there and pressure me during a COVID epidemic, pandemic, when wasn't nobody working. And when I logged onto the site, it records the last time you contacted them, which was November of 2020. That's when I found a job. That's when I found a job, November of 2020. But you've been sending threatening notices to my house during an epidemic, a pandemic. What if God was a mean God and he was tired of you messing with his children? What if God was mean and just did something to you because you won't stop? What if he was mean? God don't like ugly. You never know how he gets you back for this. And now, God don't like ugly. And I told you to stop. I've complained to everybody I know that could put a stop to this. And you didn't. So whatever happens from now on and further is on you. Dirty trucking. Speaking the truth about the shit happening to me, and it's still happening, and I'm sick of the goddamn shit. Dirty trucking out.